Hey, everybody out in Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. It's your Congressman, Jamie Raskin, coming to you this Friday, September 15th. It's a beautiful day throughout Maryland. And this is National Suicide Prevention Awareness Week. And our local hero is Michelle Windows, who is a Montgomery County resident. She is a district manager for Starbucks. She's a mom of 3 kids, and she also is a suicide prevention awareness advocate. And she began her advocacy with AFSP in 2018 after she lost her son, Dalton, then 23 years old, to suicide. And she's participated in lots of different activities to promote awareness about mental health and about suicide prevention. And she's chaired the Out of Darkness Suicide Prevention Walk in MoCo for the last several years. And so for all the different hats you wear, for your major engagement in this important cause, Michelle, you're our local hero this week. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Congressman. I'm truly honored and humbled.
Why don't you start by telling us about Dalton and what happened with him and how you got involved in this whole thing several years ago?
Sure. Thank you so much. We lost Dalton October 3rd of 2018 to suicide. Dalton struggled since he was about 14 years old with depression and some mental health issues, which led him to substance abuse. We lost him. What I would like to say is it was not a shock with the struggles he had, but something now I know may have been preventable. What I always try to share with other parents that I meet is you don't know what you don't know. And there are a lot of amazing, incredible resources out there. And I do a lot of tabling events, and I hear parents walk by my suicide prevention table all the time and say, oh, we don't need that. And I'm here to share that, once again, you don't know what you don't know. And there are so many agencies and people out there willing to help and provide hope, AFSP being one of them.
Well, you make the essential point when you say that people don't know what they don't know. What are the resources that parents really do need to know about in thinking about suicide prevention and mental health?
Yeah, I got involved, and like I said, it's about 5 years now. I think the first thing you can do is advocate. Be a legislative advocate. Reach out to your congressmen and your delegates and your senators. That's one of the first ways that you can have a voice. The second thing that I'm really proud of, a lot of the work that American Foundation for Suicide legislated for is the 988 crisis hotline. That is a 24/7 hotline. And if someone is in need or struggling in the moment, and whether it's you, your child, your friend, there are licensed counselors on the line 24/7. I think it's an incredible resource. We've only had it up for 1 year now, but it's something that a lot of people are still unaware of.
Yeah, and that's a critical resource, a major step forward in terms of having a coordinated national response. And we're still building up the local and regional infrastructures to make sure that there are first responders available for people. Maryland has really been in the forefront and actually has a program with 988. When you get, hooked into the system, if you want a mental health practitioner, a social worker checking in with you, you can have them check in with you on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, whatever it might be, to see if you're doing all right. And I was very moved when the Maryland General Assembly put that together. So that's good news. Tell us about the walk that you've been involved with for 4 years.
Yeah, so interesting. Our family therapist, after we lost my son, recommended, hey, have you ever gone to the Out of the Darkness walk? I had no idea what AFSP was, what the Out of the Darkness Walk was. And I attended the walk and was so moved by the hope, the feeling of community that was at that walk. And there was some sort of solace and comfort that it gave me as a parent, just being there with other people that had experienced the same thing that our family had experienced. So it was truly a moving, life-changing event. And I knew the moment I participated that I had to be involved, right? It's not a club that you really want to be in, but it's one that once you're inducted, you just have to do the work. So I signed up, and we've watched this walk grow. It was online through COVID. And we've watched the walk grow over the past 2 years to where last year, I believe we had 279 walkers, people of all kind, our military, our veterans, our youth. We have a lot of students come out to support the LGBTQ community. It's just everyone that suicide impacts. And I think the special thing about this walk is the resources we offer. We have over 16 vendors. A lot of them are mental health vendors that come out, are there to talk to you, to offer support, and truly to give hope. And that's what this walk is all about. So once again, I'm honored to be able to share this walk with you, and to hopefully bring more light and awareness to the community about suicide and how it is truly preventable.
Well, when is the walk this year?
The walk will be this Sunday in Germantown at the Soccerplex. Our walk starts and is kicked off at the Adventist Healthcare building. The address is 18031 Central Park Drive, and that is in Boyds, Maryland. And our walk kicks off at 10 a.m. And usually the walk lasts until about 11:30. We have our opening ceremonies at 10. You can register online, or you can come in that morning. Everything is free. It's free registration. There's no commitment. You just come, show up, and walk with the community.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful metaphor for all of your activism, because you've certainly walked with the community and helped so many people with your activism around this. And my dad used to say, when everything looks hopeless, you're the hope. And you, Michelle Windows, have certainly been the hope for so many people in Montgomery County and in Maryland. And, thank you for taking the resolve from the loss of Dalton and turning it into help for other people, into a commitment to our community. You're a local hero. So thank you so much. And I hope everybody checks out the Out of the Darkness walk this Sunday and stays involved with Michelle.
Thank you so much, Congressman. I was so moved by you selecting me. Thank you so much. The last thing I'd like to leave everyone with is, through this journey over the years, everyone says to me, Michelle, you're so strong. You are so strong. You're so brave. And I'm here to let everyone know I'm not. I'm absolutely not strong, and I'm not brave. And the grief still lasts. However, every time I talk to someone and shed some sort of light and am able to give someone a resource, offer someone, hope, it lets me know that I'm doing this for him, and we are stronger together. So thank you so much for this platform. Once again, everybody come out on Sunday, and we hope to see you then. Thank you.
That's beautiful. Michelle Windows, our local hero for National Suicide Prevention Awareness Week and month. Thank you for everything you're doing, Michelle, and I hope to see you real soon.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.